What's up YouTube? I am back and hopefully this time for good. I am here to bring you an Ulta haul. Over on my Instagram, I was asking you guys if you wanted to see a live on Instagram or a YouTube video, and YouTube video votes went through the roof, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna get right into it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Promise you guys I'm not going anywhere this time, and yeah, let's get started. I think we can start off with a little bit of skincare. These are items that I like to use on my clients as well as on myself. Let's start off with some Fenty Beauty. This is the Fenty Skin Fat Water, and you guys, when I tell you, this has made a huge difference in my skin, the size of my pores, and it smells amazing. It feels amazing. You can literally feel your skin taking in a big gulp of water every time you use this. I went ahead and bought the jumbo size because of how much I use it on myself and on my clients. So if you haven't tried this, if you're looking for a new toner / serum, do not sleep on this one. If you're gonna get anything out of the skincare Fenty skin line, make sure you get the fat water. I cannot say enough good things about this, so definitely check this out. Also went ahead and got the Fenty Skin, I think this is a Hydro Visor. I just got the refill because I already had this from when I bought my first one a long time ago. This is my personal one. I don't really use this one on my clients, but for me personally, I like this better than the Tula one, the yellow bottle. That one's nice, but it does have a bit of like a shimmery shimmery consistency, whereas this one just leaves your skin looking like glass. It is so delicious on your skin as well, and it doesn't leave any like white cast or residue of any sort. So this is also a very good one, and I believe this is, let me see how much SPF this is. 30. So yeah, make sure you always want to use at least 30 SPF if you are using one. This is also a very good buy, and what I love about this is that you don't have to keep buying the the bottle. You can just buy the refills, and I believe it's like a few dollars less than the normal packaging. So make sure you check this one out if you're looking for a new sunscreen. I really enjoy this. It's probably my favorite sunscreen thus far. I've tried this one, like I said, the Tula one, the little yellow one, and the La Roche-Posay one. That one's like 50 SPF. That one's great, but this one for like my makeup girlies that like looking flawless without the white cast or even under makeup, this is really good. I went ahead and buy a body mist sunscreen. So this is the one by Kula. I'm just testing it out. This is 50 SPF. It smells delicious, and it doesn't leave like a greasy or like a greasy feeling. It does tend to dry pretty matte, I would say, so it doesn't leave you feeling like you're going to the pool or anything like that. It gives your skin a really glowy look as well. So I really enjoyed this one, and I'll let you guys know if I change my mind about this one, but so far so good. Again, this is the Kula Classic Sunscreen Spray in Guava Mango. I stocked up on my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This one is the 4% niacinamide e.l.f. Grip Primer. I really love this one. The blue one is okay, but this one just lets you spread it a little easier. You won't have to tug at your skin so much. I ended up getting 2 of these because I already have one for myself and for my clients, but I use it so much that I knew I was going to run out eventually. Moving on to some pimple action. These Mighty Patches, they work wonders for me. I tend to get really bad like cystic acne. They tend to come through when I want something to protect them so that they can heal faster. So if you haven't discovered pimple patches, definitely give these a try. This is the only brand I use. I have these and then the micro needling ones, but I was running out of the micro needle ones, so I'm just gonna go back to the normal ones, that like the original ones. So these are really awesome. I kind of have a best friend going on right here, but they are helping with like the inflammation, redness, even like the pain that you feel when you have like a pimple that's growing underneath your skin. It's so painful, but these definitely make that pimple journey a lot easier and bearable. So don't sleep on pimple patches, especially if you break out like I do. Next up is the Milani Supercharged Lip Mask. I think this is in like the mango flavor. You guys, I am in love with this. I am in love with everything that this is and stands for. It not only smells amazing, this makes your lips feel so comfortable. I can't say enough good things about this lip mask. So if you haven't tried the Milani lip mask, especially the one in mango, it is amazing. So make sure you check this one out as well. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to a little bit of makeup. I restocked on some new Juvia's Place. Let me show you guys. So it is no secret that Juvia's Place has one of the best bronzers and blushes in the game. They are amazing. I already had this one right here, which is the Volume 1 blush palette, and it's kind of like the burgundy and orange combo. These are really pigmented, and I'm pretty sure I've had this for like, I don't know, I want to say like maybe like about to be a year or more, and I haven't hit pan on these. So the mirror, also a really nice detail. I really enjoy these. I got from this Ulta haul, I got the Volume 4, which is the bubblegum pink one. I tried it on my client for the first time yesterday actually, and I was so impressed by the pigmentation of this. I had to go back in with a clean brush and try to, like, you know, smooth it out and remove some of that pigment because of how pigmented it was. So I'm excited to try this on myself. Yeah, I was really happy I found the last one at Ulta, so I'm sorry if you don't have any more. It was probably me. I haven't tried the brushes from Juvia's Place yet. I'm pretty sure they're great because I've heard nothing but good things about these, but I did get the light and I got the medium, and that's what they look like. I'm going to show them side by side so you can kind of see the difference. And there is a big difference because when you are working with different skin tones, a shade or 2 or 3 makes a huge difference from, you know, whether you're gonna look bronzed or whether you're gonna look like not good. So I made sure to get 2 shades. I already have darker shades in terms of contour for my clients, but I was missing that like in between and lighter shades for my lighter tone clients. So I'm very excited about these. Juvia's Place always kills it. So Juvia, if you're seeing this, holla at a girl. But yeah, from Juvia's Place I also got 3 new foundations. This is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation, and I got the shades Bali, Ibiza, and Rio. I am wearing Bali, no, I'm wearing Ibiza today. I feel like it really is my perfect shade, especially right now. I kind of have a little bit of a tan going on, and I really think I nailed it as far as my personal color match. For my client, I got these 2, Ibiza and Rio. I got a really light shade and then a nice deeper caramel, really warm mid-tone shade, so that I'm able to mix them in between if I have to. I already have a ton of foundations for my clients and concealers, so I did not want to go overboard with these. I want to go ahead and use the products that I already have. But if I have like a dry skin babe or something like that, I can easily mix these in. They are super hydrating, super luminous, but overall so far I applied this in the morning and it is looking flawless. There is nothing bad I can say about this foundation right now. One thing I did notice, they are very fragrant. It smells like watermelon candy. I personally like that, but if you're the type of person that cannot stand fragrance, I don't know if you would love it. However, the scent does not persist throughout the day, so I wouldn't worry too much. Like if you like the formula, it's probably something that you should look past, you know? You'll be fine. So I guess I can swatch these for you guys really quick just so you can see the shade. Absolutely love the packaging. I think that she did a great job as far as like the plastic tube, especially for me. You know, sometimes I travel with my products and I'm happy knowing that this might not, you know, fall on the ground and break. So this is the shade. I said it was Bali, and I think it's probably like the first shade, like the lightest shade. And it looks just like this. Very moisturizing. Smells like watermelon. I was just really impressed by the coverage and by the luminosity of these foundations. Also, I noticed at the store, people were kind of like screwing these off, and the foundation was just dripping everywhere. So don't trip, pop it off, don't screw it off because you might make a mess. So just know this has a little bit more than your usual foundation. It's 1.35 ounces, so it's a tiny bit more than like your regular 1 ounce foundation. So that's good to know. And this is my shade. If you are a foundation twin with me, or you know, you're similar to my shade, try out this shade. Is this Ibiza? Ibiza, yes. It's your perfect neutral, like light neutral warm tone. Not too yellow, not too pink. It's just right in the middle. Another thing I did notice that I was like, it's just kind of hard. If it's kind of like tricky for us makeup artists, I can't imagine what it would be like for you guys. But look at the difference in the packaging and then in real life. The packaging shade is a little different. So just make sure that you go in store and swatch if you really want to match to your perfect shade. But if you swatch them, then you shouldn't have an issue. I guess I'm just being a little picky when it comes to that, but yeah, this is the shade Ibiza. And last but not least, I got the shade Rio. Again, like I said, to mix in if I have to for my richer tone babes. And do you guys see how little product I'm using? Just watch and how much this spreads. So definitely a little goes a long way. Either way with makeup, you should be working little by little. You should not be overdoing it. And yeah, so those are the 3 shades that I'm using. Again, this was Thing Bali, Ibiza, and Rio. That's what they look like. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick up more shades later on. So Juvia's Place, never ever discontinue this, because if you do, you're gonna have a mob at your front door of people who love this foundation as much as I do. So those are the foundations. I highly recommend them. I haven't had any issues with it yet. So yeah, that's that. Also from Juvia's Place, you guys, I went on a Juvia's Place shopping spree. I got 4 shades of lip liner from the coffee shop collection. I don't know where the other one is, but basically I got, let me see, I got Cocoa Latte, Sweet Nothing, and Cola. So these are also very beautiful shades, of course, but they go on very creamy. They are long wearing. Today I went to the buffet with my family, and oh look, I slipped out a little bit, but I think it was just a mishap. Okay, I went out to the buffet with my family, and yeah, by the time that I left, I did have a little bit of a messy lip, but it was still on nonetheless. And the other one that I got is very similar to this last 3rd shade, but it's a little more richer and like a red undertone. I can't remember for the life of me what it is right now, but it is what I'm wearing currently. So it's probably in my purse somewhere. But yeah, that's what these look like. I do recommend these. I got them when they were on sale probably like a month ago, but I wanted to include them in this Ulta haul because it's part of the, you know, coffee shop collection, I believe. The only thing that I'm like, I don't know, but I think this is with like every twist up liner or lip liner or anything like that. It's very little product for what you get. So I'm forever gonna always choose like the pencil type products over these. But you can't miss with the shades. I think they're beautiful and I think they're very cute, and I'm a sucker for packaging and, you know, the whole collection, everything. So I enjoy these. If you want to get them, I do recommend them. So yeah, so from the coffee shop collection, I also got the coffee shop palette, and this palette is beautiful. It is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and it looks like this. First of all, I am so happy they made a pan with like, what is that, 16? I don't know, you guys tell me. I think it is 16 shades. They are beautiful and very pigmented. I barely had to dip in, and when I tell you guys that the metallics in here, they're a little deceiving. They look pretty dark on here, but when I put it on my eyes, I was like, wow, this really pops, and it's not as dark as they appear to be on here. So for example, here, this almost looks like a grayish, yeah, like a grayish bronze, but let me show you guys. It comes out a lot lighter, and it's this mid-tone that I'm wearing right here. in the middle of my eyes. It's beautiful. And in the inner corner of my eyelid, I am wearing this shade right here, and it really just gives me the perfect like champagne bronzy eye on the lid. For the crease, I believe I use these three, 1, 2, 3, those right there, just to make my perfect blend. A little bit goes a long way. So I'm definitely happy that I purchased these because I was running kind of low on some neutrals, and Juvia's Place does not miss. If you're a starting makeup artist or you've been in the game for years, Juvia's Place does not miss when it comes to eyeshadows. I definitely recommend these, and the shades in here are to die for. They're beautiful. Moving on, I did spy this Morphe 18 WT Matte Essentials palette. When I saw it, I said, this palette is beautiful. This palette contains only matte, so I was definitely looking for something like this. I was originally gonna get the Makeup by Mario palette, but when I show you guys this, you're gonna be like, whoa. I was so glad that I didn't spend my money on that, and instead I got this one. So that's what it looks like. Check it out. So you have here like some pretty nice brow bone tones for every shade. You have some pink hues, some warm hues, and then you have some dark chocolate hues. And of course, I know I'm gonna run out of this one the fastest because it's like one of the most common transition shades that I would probably use on my clients. But this one I did specifically get for my clients, mainly because I'm always reaching out to different palettes for specific shades. Whereas with this palette, I find that I'm probably going to be reaching for this a lot because of its versatility, and everything's just in one pan. And yeah, I have another palette that's very similar to this. It's not here, but it's the pink one. It's like rosy tones and stuff like that. That's my personal palette, but because I wear pinks a lot. But for my clients, I know that I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this, and I do believe it was like 20 or 20 something bucks. So I did swatch this in store. They were creamy, they were not dry or talky or anything like that. But for now, I'm good. I don't really need much else. So those were the two palettes that I got from Ulta. Oh, I also got 3 setting sprays. This is the Makeup Revolution Super Fix Super Hold Misting Spray. So I do notice that this one holds your makeup pretty well, but what I love about it the most is the mist. It's not a continuous mist like the Morphe one, but it sprays so fine and a decent amount, whereas the Morphe one, it sprays, but the mist is a little too fine to where you kind of have to hold it for a very long time. This one will drench your face in no time, and I enjoy this for my clients as well as myself. I did restock on my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist for those drier skin types. This really brings the moisture forward, and I have 0 complaints about this as well. My only complaint is that I run out way too fast because I use it way too much, but I love it. And another one that I was trying out is the Tarte Shape Tape Stay Spray. This one truly is like, it kind of reminds me of the All Nighter, but this one I think is a little more hydrating. It's not as matte. But okay, so here's the thing, and I'm coming for you too, Urban Decay, because I have these two. This is the All Nighter Urban Decay Vitamin C Cactus Flower Spray. It smells delicious. It does give you a beautiful glow, and it does make your makeup last, but the spritzer on these suck. They suck. So I constantly have to come in, like, you can kind of adjust it. I don't know if it's like loose or what the heck, but like their sprayer can sometimes like come out leaky, and that's not good because sometimes it will leave like little droplets on your face. And same with this one. I feel like I have to make sure that it's straight. I don't even know how to explain it. I just kind of push on the sides to make sure that it's not like at a weird angle or something. See, it comes out fine, but sometimes I don't know what goes on, but it does leave little droplets on your face. So I would pay insane amounts of money if these two brands switched to a continuous mist like these two brands. I can't stress that enough. Sometimes I tend to not use these as much as I use those because of the dang nozzle. So Tarte, Urban Decay, if y'all can fix that for me, the whole beauty community would thank y'all. Please and thank you. I also got 2 or 3 things that are not with me because I gifted them. 2 of those were It's a 10 keratin infused shampoo and conditioner. My mom is hooked on that. When I tell you, ever since I bought it for her the first time, she has not been able to drop it. She loves it for her hair. She has natural virgin hair. She just can't get enough of it. So that was another thing I got that's not here with me. And another thing that I got, I don't know if it's a new launch from Morphe. It has like, I believe it has like 8 shadows. I could be wrong, 8 or 10. The top row is mattes and shimmers, and the bottom row is like a creamy, moussey eyeshadow. Yeah, it's like a creamy, moussey eyeshadow. They're creamy, moussey eyeshadows at the bottom, and they're all natural shades. I also gifted that one for Mother's Day. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll try to put it up or insert a picture of it in case you guys want to see what it is. I swatched it and everything seemed really pigmented, really beautiful, so I enjoyed that one, but I already have enough palettes, so I gifted that one. Okay, so from Morphe, that was it. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to some lip products that I got. I have way too many lip products, but I couldn't resist to get the Ulta lip oils. This is in the shade 367. And it smells like a Capri Sun. It literally smells like a Capri Sun. It's so juicy and the lip oil feels amazing. I actually bought this one for my daughter. I know it's a bit of a controversial topic, but she enjoys lip balms and lip oils, so I got this one for her. I couldn't do a huge Ulta haul without getting my little baby a little something. So this is hers, but she does like to, you know, let me get a little bit every now and then, and it's really, really, really comfortable and it smells delicious. And also for my clients, I did get one of my favorite lip products from Urban Decay. This is the Lip Bond, the Vice Lip Bond from Urban Decay, and this is a shade, what shade is this? Safe Word, and it is a very beautiful true nude. You just gotta shake it up really, really good so that the formula is nice and mixed in. And basically it is extremely long wearing, and this is a shade, but it leaves like a very glossy finish without it actually transferring or moving for a very, very long time. I find that they are kind of hard to remove at the end of the night. The other one that I have for my personal use is definitely a lot more peachier than this, a lot more pale than this, but this one is a perfect neutral nude. And again, this is the shade Safe Word. Looks like this. And can we have a moment for the packaging, please? It's beautiful, it's different, and need I say more? I was looking for something that I could use as a finishing powder slash bronzer, something that I can, you know, use or get multi-use from. So I got the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deepest, and it looks like this. It is the deepest shade, and it is gorgeous, you guys. It is so, so beautiful. It just gives a glowy effect, say to like your contour, or you can even use it as a highlight on deeper skin tones. It doesn't transfer as glittery whatsoever. It's really natural, and I am so glad that I bought this. I can't wait to get more shades. I find that it's really beautiful, especially for those special occasions where you just want to look glowy and you just want that extra flush of porcelain slash, I don't know, like a very beautiful pearly effect without it going overboard, if that makes sense. It's a very subtle touch, but it definitely makes a huge difference, so I'm definitely glad I tried this out. Okay, so I do believe that is it for this Ulta haul. Let me know if you guys like this haul. If you do, I have another Sephora haul coming up next week. I thought I was gonna get here this week, but it's not. It's gonna come here next week. So let me know if you guys enjoyed this. If you guys want to see more, please give me a like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, we're gonna fight, okay? So enjoy the rest of your weekend. I love you guys. Take care, and thanks for coming to see me. Bye.